Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds, featherweight action between these two great warriors. Hawkins' entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Briggs is really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. That everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one.
Teddy, obviously a fighter like this, well balanced, he can do it all. Does he have to be careful not to do it all?
Yeah, what he has to do, I think, is go back to his childhood when he went into the candy store. And his father took him in there and he saw everything. He saw almonds, he saw chocolate, he saw cherries, he saw jellies, he saw everything. And then in the end, he got a bellyache. He's got to pick one thing.
Well put together combination by Briggs. Sharp 3 punches landing by Briggs. Good block by Hawkins.
What do you think is the most misunderstood about the lower weight classes?
Well, I think people don't realize how big those people have to be. I know that sounds crazy because they're smaller guys, but they have to be big in all the other dimensions, with discipline, with confidence, and with their technical approach, their technical development. They have to deal with guys that are really fast. The bigger guys don't have to deal with all those elements.
Holy cow! Just made a big uppercut. He's in bad shape.
Work it out. See some punches here.
Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover very quickly.
Wow! Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Briggs. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Briggs has got things going his way right now. He just got to his man in that last round, and he'd love to score a knockdown coming up here.
Well, what he has to do is continue along the line that he started now. He's starting to find him with the jab, and he's putting things behind him.
Listen, I need to see this, okay? Whatever you listen to, let's get on that swallow. Get on the swallow.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard. And now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Hawkins. Well, we told you it could be this kind of fight, and as advertised thus far, comes right back with some offense of his own. Good job with 3 flush punches by Briggs. Briggs is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. There's no better way to use it than putting them together.
Briggs is trying to get his man off of him. You see him shoving and pushing. Oh, good looking 2-punch combination by Briggs. Well done, 3-punch series of punches there by Hawkins. And he returns on that exchange. Good 2-punch combo by Hawkins. Showing you some defense there with the block. Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Scoring well with that combination by Briggs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Number 3 is underway. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, and there you go. On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. And just grabbing onto his opponent. He went from almost being knocked out to being right back in it. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good looking right hand after he got hit. There's the headshot, but he carries it away. Oh, he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. to the halfway point of this third round. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Nice block by Hawkins. Briggs has got to deal with a cut around his eye. Now, it looks like it's below his eye, so we'll see what kind of effect it has. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Holy cow! Hawkins is sealing with a knockdown now. He's got to find something within himself now to fight back. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And he returns on that exchange. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Briggs is just bubbling over with confidence now. Hey, that happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and saying, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
No, they don't do that.
Come on. He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now, look, he wants to tighten up.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Hawkins is stunned and he is hurt.
Punch it out.
Briggs is just trying to push away. He wants to breathe a little. Great movement to get away from those punches. There he goes with the right hand again. Briggs' jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand. Another left hand from him. Briggs has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Holy cow! Hawkins is stunned and staggered. Question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown, just like he's tying up a lot.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. Just say you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest as a fight is ever going to be. So he's pushing.
Oh! Hawkins is in bad shape.
All right, punch it out.
Going to the body at all. He'd be so well served to do it, though, Teddy.
Yeah, but his opponent doesn't want him to. So, you know, he doesn't want to go against what his opponent doesn't want him to do. Because his opponent would love him.
Oh, Hawkins is stunned and he is hurt. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes.
And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Watch that punch. Fires right back at him. Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round. So, Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for a positive. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you can overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Briggs is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy beats him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. If he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. How about that? Another right hand. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Blocks away that head shot. Devastating blow by Hawkins. Hawkins is sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back and say, there you go, kid, you know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. High thoughts being missed. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Briggs is able to avoid that punch.
night is now starting to snowball downhill on him. Things haven't been going well. He's taking some big shots, and he's behind on the score.
Wow! Hawkins is in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
But where was this earlier? All of a sudden now you see he's being effective and being aggressive and outworking his man, when for most of the fight, he was the one being outworked.
Well, eating about 2 dozen jabs, you know what? It can change your mind a little bit. He figures now, let the other guy start eating a little.
He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Wow, rushing blow upstairs. Tonight, a knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that.
Your winner, the assassin,
Briggs is your winner by knockout victory.
I feel like I just came out of the movie theater, Joe, and I did not expect that ending.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.